Happy Tuesday, guys. I've got a really quick video for you today. I'm going to recreate an eyeshadow look that I did last night for a party. It's just a 3-shade eyeshadow look. It's a 3-shade eyeshadow hot chocolate look because one of the colors are called hot chocolate, but it does look like hot chocolate. It's very pretty and there's enough shimmer and shine to it that it works really well for a party. So if you want to see that, keep watching. And all I'm going to be using is, I'm just going to prime my eyes, I'm going to set them, and then I'm just going to apply the eyeshadow and some mascara. I've already done the rest of my makeup, and yeah. So I don't have anywhere to go today, so I'll just be having this look all day, but that's okay. I just wanted to show you guys because I think it turned out really pretty and it's a very, very simple eye look. Okay, so first things first is I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids, and I actually use one of my brightening highlight colors, and so I'm just going to dip my finger into that. I don't need very much, and I'm just going to place it all over where I'm going to put eyeshadow. And you can see it just covers really well. I'm going to bring that to the inner eye as well because I didn't put any makeup in there. I just wanted to use that brightener for it. And I'm priming my eyelids. This is really important for people with hooded eyes or people that have veins or any kind of discoloration on your eyelids. To get like the best eye looks, you would want to prime your eyelids because it does help to neutralize any colors that you have going on your eyelids, as well as priming the eyelid for hooded eyes is really important because we have these folds of skin and it tends to crease. And so what that will do is that will make so your eyeshadow creases as well if you don't prime it and set it properly. So just a tip that I didn't learn till I was in my 30s. Hopefully you learn it quicker than I do. Okay, that one's done. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. Okay, both are primed, and now I'm gonna go ahead and set the highlight color that I just put on with some powder because it is a cream, so I need to set it so that my eyeshadow will just blend seamlessly across, because if I have a cream formula on my eyes and it's not set, then the eyeshadow is going to stick to it and it's not going to blend properly. But I'm not going to set my entire area. I'm actually going to leave my eyelid itself. I'm going to leave that creamy. I'm going to go ahead and put powder everywhere else because I'll show you in a minute why I am not going to set that. So I am just dipping into some. This is just a loose powder by Makeup Forever. I've had this powder forever, and it was an expensive powder. I think there are powders out there that you can get a lot cheaper, for sure. I know some people really love the Coty Airspun, like loose powder, loose setting powder. I've used it. I've used my sister's. I have never had my own, and yeah, I liked it just as well as I liked this Makeup Forever powder. So. And this one is a translucent powder, so it's just going to be quite see-through. It's not creating a pigment or any opacity really with it. Okay, I'm going to check, make sure I got all that set. Now I'm just going to go ahead and dust the other side just to make sure it's all, try to keep those eyelids cleaned off. Okay, so it is all set now. And I left my eyelids creamy. So the 3 colors I'm going to use today are, this is Hot Chocolate, this is Valencia, and this is called Oak. This is going to be more of like a cleanup shade that I use towards the end. This is going to be my main shade, and this is going to be the glitter shade I'm putting on my eyelids. Now the reason why I didn't set my eyelids because it's glitter, I want it to set really well on there, and leaving it, having that cream on my eyelid is the perfect like grabber for this Hot Chocolate shimmer color, okay? So I'm going to apply those with my eyeshadow brush. I've got a smudge side and I've got a fluffy end that I'm going to use. This is typically what I use. Normally I have those eyeshadows here in my main compact, but I just took them out for simplicity to show you the colors. So first things first, I'm going to dip into that Oak with the fluffy side of my brush. One of the main things to remember when you're doing your eyeshadow is just all about blending. It's just a blending game. If you don't want to blend, don't do eyeshadow. Okay, I'm going to clean that up a little bit more in a minute. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the oak on the other side. Now I'm going to apply that Valencia just on the outer edges of that oak color. And it's going to soften and blur those edges to blend with my skin a little bit better. Because if you notice, the Valencia is kind of a similar color, a similar tone to my skin. And that's why I choose it. The last thing is the hot chocolate color, and I'm going to just use my ring finger and apply the color. And I guess I could swatch this for you so you can kind of see. It's just a really pretty chocolatey shimmer color. I'm going to apply that towards the center of my eyelid and then bring it in a bit. And then I'll take my brush and just blend it in towards the outside a little bit to just fuse up into the other two colors. But most of that color I want on my eyelid here, because what it's going to do is make my eyelid pop more, and I don't have much eyelid because of my hooded eyes. So okay, I'm just going to take that color and blend it around a little bit into the other ones. Okay, now to do some carryover, I'm going to take that oak color and just bring it down to my bottom eyelid. Kind of match it up. I'm going to take some of that Valencia and bring it just below that. And that's going to help it blend. Get a smoky eye going on there. Check it out. Now I'm just going to clean that up on the edges here with my brightening highlight color and just make sure that my lines are clean and dust off any excess that I see. That just draws my eyes up, and that's the finished look. Just a pretty brown, little bit of glitter and sparkle inside, and just a very, very easy look with just 3 shades. As always, guys, thank you for being here, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.